You're not going to wish me good morning, even? Look, I don't want to live in a state of warfare with my own daughter.
Have to move out then, won't you? Or I will.
Katie, stop it. This isn't really you, is it? All this aggression.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time I changed then, isn't it? Because nice, good little Kate wasn't getting me very far.
Not that good, Katie. You've been meeting that lad behind my back for weeks. I don't know how.
Skipping school, that's how.
Katie!
Yeah, well, it's your fault. You wouldn't let me see him, would you?
Where are you going?
Outside for some fresh air. Well, to the bus stop, where do you think?
No way.
What?
From now on, I'm taking you to school in the car. I'm picking you up every day. I obviously can't trust you at all anymore.
I thought you was on my side.
Look, how can I be on your side when you lie to me?
Well, I had to lie to you because of how you were being.
Ding ding. End of round 2. This is getting boring.
Look, Andy, I know it feels like the end of the world now, but you'll get over it.
Oh, many times. Dad, we will not get over it. We tried to tell you this yesterday. This is serious.
Telling me it's serious. Went had a laugh in this house for months.
Oh, shut up, Robert.
Yes, shut up.
Look, you just think you're in love with her. One day you'll realise you weren't.
No, I've had enough of this. I'm going.
Come on, love. Come on. Oh, right, in the bin it goes. That flaming mother of Zach's has finished off all Belle's special cereal.
Well, what's wrong with that one?
She only likes the loops.
Just force it down her. Is there any bacon left?
No, she's at that and all. I told you it's no good looking in the pan because there's none left.
What's she eating all of it?
Well, what's wrong with that cereal? Just force it down, you can.
But it isn't fair!
If I had £1 for every time you said that's not fair...
But it isn't! You never told me about sex, did you? You know, I tried to talk to you about it once.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, I do. You fried some mushrooms for our tea. You went all pink and started poking at them in the pan. You know, you said you'd tell me when I was a bit older.
Well, I probably would have done.
Well, how old's I meant to have got, Dad? You know, I'd get myself a really nice boyfriend.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion.
Well, you don't have to fancy him. So I get myself a lovely boyfriend, I find out what sex is all about, I get proper contraceptive advice, then I try to go and talk to you about it like an adult, you blow up.
You're 15. 15, Katie, underage.
What difference does a few months make? So you're saying it'd be all right if I slept with Andy then?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, there we are then. We can't win, can we, whatever we do?
Come on, darling. Maya. Blimey, babies are such hard work, aren't they?
I think he's a pretty easy baby.
Still tiring, though. Could do with a break, really.
Yeah, well, we could all do with a break.
I know, man. We've both been working really hard recently. Actually, I've got a chance of a weekend away.
I knew it was leading somewhere.
How can you afford to go on holiday?
Someone's paying for me, actually.
And you'd want to pay for you?
It's not one of your mates, is it? Not Chloe.
No, it's not Chloe.
It's a bloke, innit?
Not Kane Dingle.
Well...
It is, isn't it? It's Kane Dingle. Well, I'm not letting you go anywhere with him.
Well, it's not up to you, is it?
And how can you even think of letting that crook anywhere near our Kirk?
He's hardly going to corrupt him, is he? It's only 10 months.
Who knows what he might get mixed up in, poor little mite.
He is not a crook.
He is, and I am not letting him anywhere near our Kirk.
No, he's not. But I do think you're right about Kirk.
You do?
Yeah. I think Kirk should stay in his own bed and where he's not unsettled, and which is why I was wondering if you'd look after him.
No, I flaming wouldn't. If anyone's having a pigging holiday round here, it's me!
Maturity's not to do with your age, in years anyway. It's to do with life experience.
Oh, so I haven't got any?
No, you haven't. And the fact that you've lied shows how immature you are.
No, it doesn't. Look what happened when I tried to tell you the truth.
The truth that you've been carrying on behind me back.
Carrying on? You sound like something from the Dark Ages. You should be glad I've only slept with Andy.
Glad?
Yeah, Yes! You should be pleased that me and Andy have only slept with each other.
I give up. I really do.
Yeah, well, so do I. Come on, let's go then. I really have to be driven to school like a prisoner.
Hey! Oh, I thought you were supposed to be out on your round.
Oh, we are, yeah. Meal break.
What, at 9 o'clock?
Second breakfast. Been a long time since the first.
An hour and a half.
Well, work will go easier after. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just choosing the card for Marilyn and Elvis.
Oh,
Just to let them know how your mother's going on, like.
it won't work. They won't want to bite.
Well, it's worth a try, though.
Hey, this one's nice. It's got a real flower on it.
Oh.
Soppy git.
£3.50?
Hey, Viv. You got the wrong price on that card.
Hey, they're all £3 odd on here.
Those cards are really only for the people with taste and discernment.
Those cards are for prats with more money than sense.
It's because they're made of 100% recycled paper, Mr. Dingle.
Well, if they're made from used paper, they should cost less, not more.
You don't understand, Lisa. It's the recycling craze. Everyone wants to save the environment, you see, so you can charge a lot more for recycled goods.
They are very pretty cards.
Right, well, I'll have this one. It's 58p. One of a dog.
Sam, come with me a minute.
I thought we were having breakfast.
We'll have it at home.
Lisa, please change it for the one with the flower on it.
Sam!
There's no bacon, you know.
Katie!
Here we go. Star-crossed pillocks.
You went on the bus?
Yeah, and I won't be able to speak to you now either. Nad brought me in and he's now gone to see me head of year about me skipping off school.
He's gone to tell her?
Yeah, he says he wanted to keep an eye on us.
I don't believe this. He's trying to keep us apart in school now, is he?
I'd better go. Come meet up at lunch.
Well, me and Lucy are going to the chip shop.
No, I don't think so. Look, I want to talk to you. Usual place?
Usual place.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you. Makes me want to puke.
Lucy's still not keen then? We're going to be a bit late back on the van, aren't we?
Huh? What's a little wait for us?
Not got much choice, has he? I still don't see why we didn't have breakfast in the cafe.
I need to make a couple of phone calls. Ah, here we are. Waste Paper Recovery. A&J Williams Limited. Oh, heck, it's a long way off. Still, I suppose I'll be able to find out the going rates at least.
Waste paper?
Yeah, like you heard in the shop. There's plenty of mugs out there prepared to pay a lot of cash for this waste paper.
Hey, we could pull it out the trash.
Yeah, you can do that job.
Dad, you're a genius.
I know.
Hey!
So please just go away, have a fantastic holiday and come back feeling better. And that's an order, all right?
Yeah, OK, and I always do as I'm told.
You do? No, in fact, you quite often do the opposite. So why don't you go away and have an awful time and come back feeling worse?
Daddy, thank you for sorting this. I still don't quite know how you're going to manage.
Easy. Super bad. Oh, say, Craig, will you pop round later on? Just let me know that you made it all right.
There's plenty of time. Besides, the mate's still away in her luggage.
Bye-bye, Super Vet. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you later. Bye.
Right, time to get back.
I'll come in a minute.
And what's wrong with now?
Just want to have a chat with Chloe. She's been too busy up till now.
Yeah, but you'll be late for work.
Oh, Mum, I'll only be 5 minutes. Just cover for me, will you? Just make some story up or something.
I am not promising. I'm not your messenger, Letitia, any more than I'm your holiday weekend relief.
What's all that about?
Well, I asked her to mind Kirk for the weekend while I go away with Kane.
Bet she was thrilled. Take it she said no.
That was about the gist.
Have you told the creep?
Don't call him that.
If the cap fits.
No, it doesn't, and no, I haven't, not yet. Anyway, I don't really think he wants me to come with him.
Oh, for goodness sake, Letitia, why are you bothering then?
Because I want to go.
But if you don't want you to...
Yeah, it's just because of Kirk. As soon as I've got Kirk sorted, I'm as good as on that plane.
I thought it was only for a weekend.
It is. Never have babies, Chloe. They really mess your life up.
We're late for school.
Yeah, now that your dad's got him looking out for every little thing we do. I can't believe you told Miss Graham.
Oh, I hate him.
I hate all of them.
And after we tried so hard to talk to him as well.
We'd behave like adults, they're the ones who are behaving like kids.
You know, I'd like to have seen the faces if I was pregnant.
Your dad would have had a fit.
Yeah, we'll serve him right. At least then they'd have to take us seriously, wouldn't they? They couldn't have split us up then, could they?
They'd have still tried.
Yeah, but they couldn't. Not with a baby. They wouldn't have been able to. It's a pity I'm not really.
You could always stop taking the pill.
Get pregnant on purpose?
Yeah. Then just go and tell them. You know, that'd show them whether we're serious or not, wouldn't it? And like you said, they couldn't do anything about it. Not a thing. Your dad couldn't make you have an abortion, could he?
Keep on me.
Another pint, please, Louise, for my friend and colleague here.
Colleague is here now, after you kept me waiting over an hour this morning.
Oh, don't rake that up again. The point is, are you interested in our little proposition?
I don't know. I'm not sure I fancy being quite so hands-on, really.
That's Sam's department. He does the smelly bit, you just drive the truck.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm the brains of the outfit. Well, I'm thinking he's stinking.
Hey, Louise, don't you number a couple of driving instructors in your fan club here at the bar?
Yeah, there are a couple that come in.
No point in asking anybody local. She scared them all off a long time ago. There are frightened men as far afield as Leeds now, you know.
He could try a woman. Louise, you not fancy trying to teach Emily how to drive?
Well, I'd like to, Terry, but I'm pretty busy here at the moment.
Viv?
Well, I wouldn't want to jeopardise a very sensitive employer-employee relationship.
Marlon?
Because I'm not a woman?
Well, all right, then, as a kind of man.
Thanks, what is it? Paddy. See, cooking's an art form and I've got my nerves to think of. What about you, Terry? Bob?
Yes, Bob will do it.
You will?
Yes. Be very useful for me when Emily can go to the wholesalers and do the odd delivery, and no one is more qualified in every respect than my Bob. He's skillful, technically brilliant, patient but persistent, gentle but firm.
Yes, he is. That's Bob down to a T. I think I should just point out, and I'll tell her first lesson tonight. Thanks, Bob.
You're late.
Yeah, I expect my mum explained.
Yes, she did. She said she left you nattering with Chloe in the cafe. That's, 10 minutes and, 10 seconds. That's 10 minutes docked off your wages. I'll let you off the 10 seconds.
That's wonderful news. Oh, thank you for sorting it out for me.
It's all right. At least with him, you know you'll have a laugh.
And Zoe got off all right?
Yeah. Oh, Craig says she's starting to look better already, so...
So you'll be getting someone into locum?
Maybe for a few days, but I'm going to try and manage on my own.
You mustn't overdo it like Zoe has.
I won't. The thing with Zoe was all the stress over the Christian charity thing. At least I've got a nice, uncomplicated relationship with you, so I'm all right.
I can't wait for my first lesson. Did Mr. Oak say we're looking forward to it?
He was speechless with excitement.
What the heck do you think you're doing?
What? Hello, in the wagon, what's it look like?
But you can't leave that here. This isn't a council tip.
No, it's our tip.
I should complain to Christopher Tate.
Hang on. This has got nothing to do with Chris Tate. This is the stockpile of the Dingle and Weston environmentally supportive used paper retrieval company.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Used paper? You can't deposit a pile of used paper outside the door of my factory. Apart from anything else, it stinks.
I can, and I have. This is Dingle land, Pollard. I can do what I like. And this is just the beginning. It's going to get bigger.
Used paper? Retrieval of used paper? Actually, Zach, that's not a bad idea.
I know. And I don't even have to nick it, do I? because nobody wants it. All I've got to do is find a recycling centre and sell it on.
Just like the one at Houghton Council.
Eh? Do they do recycling?
Oh, yes, it's policy these days when we have to show good example, don't we?
That's a lot closer than them and the foreman.
That doesn't mean to say that... Don't come too close, Sam, good heavens above, that I have to put up with this putrefying stench.
Ah, cheese, Pollard, because you have just provided the missing link. This, putrefying stench has just become a fixture.
You thought any more about it?
Well, yeah, a bit. Just seems like a mega thing to do, that's all. You know, I'm only 15. I'm still at school.
You sound like your dad.
Well, no, but I'd have to leave, wouldn't I? Not that I like it anymore since this morning. Felt like all the teachers are pointing at me and whispering.
That's what I mean. It might sound mad now, but it can't be as mad as this. Having to hide away when we've not even done anything wrong. Look at you now, waiting for your dad to come and pick you up like a 5-year-old. Having a baby is the one thing that proves that we're not just kids, that we're a proper couple. We need to talk.
I know.
Let's meet up tonight.
Yeah, but if they find out, they'll kill us.
This is important.
You're right. The village hall?
5:45.
Hey, good timing. Been looking for you. Just to tell you I'm definitely on this holiday.
Look, I've told you. I ain't going nowhere with no baby.
Oh, Kate's sorted. My mum said she'll have him.
What, she said yeah? What, for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
What, or more? See, I might want to stay away for a bit longer, you know, 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Oh, well, I could always leave early. After 2, say. Leave you to stay a bit longer. I'm dead excited.
Now, from my observation, you have a few, 1 or 2, recurring faults. The main one of which is a tendency to veer over the line, so that you are, in fact, driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yes. Yes, I do that sometimes.
Should we try and eliminate those faults, Emily?
Yes.
Turn on the ignition. Check your mirrors. Signal. Clutch. And smoothly into first gear.
Before we set off, I'd just like to say how very nice it is to be with someone who I know won't use language at me.
Expect you've come home in a right mood, haven't you? Because I wouldn't cover for you today.
No. Actually, I've come home to apologise.
You have?
Yeah. And you sit down, ma'am, because I'm going to make the rest of that tea. Look, I know you must be desperate for a break. Even more than I am. I mean, far more than I am. So it were right insensitive of me to blurt that out this morning and just assume that you'd look after Kirk. But, Mum, this trip with Kane is the only chance I've got. And I know he's not much cop, but there is no one else. And I'm so desperate for a break. It is only for a weekend.
All right. Just this once, since it's for a couple of days.
I'll help out a bit as well, Mum.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Only for him to get rid of you.
It's trying to be both a mother and a father to him.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it.
I don't think I've done it all that well, to be honest. I mean, I seem to have no relationship with her at all at the moment. I can't put her foot right.
Well, Andy's the same. Won't talk to me, won't listen.
Still, I think we've done the only thing we could do, don't you?
Yeah, they'll get over it. It's only a crush. At least that's what I keep trying to tell Andy. He just feels like his universe has come to an end. Oh, but they'll grow out of it. They'll have forgotten about each other this time next year.
Not back yet, then?
Well? Fantastic. That was the best driving lesson I've ever had. I'm just going to make your wonderful husband a cup of tea, Mrs. Hope.
You all right, mate?
Emily's just gone to make you a cup of tea.
Well, try and speak, man. Get it off your chest. It'll make you feel better.
Are you going to give up?
Give up? Give up, Bob Hope? Never. I will get her through her test if it is the last thing I ever do.
Right. I've thought about it and I've made up my mind.
You have?
Yeah. I tried to talk to him before about what he did at school to me today. Just got another lecture. You know, lectures at home, lectures at school. I've had enough, Andy. I think we should go for it.
You do?
Yeah. And let's show them that they can't push us around. Show them that we mean what we're saying. I mean, the worst he can do is throw me out.
Not with a baby, you won't.
I don't care if he does anyway. We'll find somewhere to live.
It'll be all right. I know it will. I'll get a job. I'll support you. We could even get a place of our own. Whatever you wanted. I'd never let you down.
No, you wouldn't.
We'll make things work.
Yeah.
Because we love each other.
That's right. Because we love each other.